bottle, it's normally stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bar BOTB podcast.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what time it is. This is the bottom of the my co-host Carolina Bet 883. What you got going on this weekend, brother?
Man, nothing. A lot of drinking, not enough sipping, and a lot of drinking.
I'm about to say, you seem a little faded. You seem a little under the weather.
Nah, man.
You been fucking with that old man.
Yeah, that's what. I tried to take it easy because I went so hard yesterday, but it is what it is.
You can't drink with old black men that don't have jobs no more, cuz.
Yeah.
They just got some other stuff built in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit work.
But it's the weekend, man, and you know we always living for the weekend, man. It's the Saturday night shit going on. We gonna bring in a returning guest, everybody's favorite bar patron, young Ryan of the Bars Open Podcast. How you doing this evening, brother?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I got my two brothers over here.
Okay, which brothers is that?
That'd be you too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Christian brother.
Yeah, the Christian.
But you know.
Absolutely, man. Well, it's good to have you back as always, man.
Oh man, y'all been keeping it real, man. I've been big fans of the show. I like to watch y'all sit back. I drink a little and then watch what y'all been doing. So I'm always happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Indeed, man. You know we got to talk that shit. You know, somebody got to talk that shit. So, you know, I elected us.
Yeah. Hey, y'all keep it real. That's what I like about you.
Indeed. So we're going to get right to it, man. You know how it go. First call. Rapid fire questions, 10 questions. I get 5. My brother get 5. Ain't no right or wrong answer. Just how you feeling about the subject, man. Just because I watched it yesterday. Deadpool 1 or Deadpool 2?
Ooh, good question. One. It set the standard.
Deadpool 1 was, I think it did.
Yeah, it set the standard. That's a good question.
The Ip Man series or the John Wick series?
Ooh. John Wick, only because Ip Man, IP Man, whatever you want to call it, is based on a true story, but they stretched it out so much. I'm just like, okay, no one man can do all this. And that's saying something where I'm looking at the Impossible White Man of John Wick going through a whole everybody in New York. But
I watched the scene in that horse stable, man. That's my favorite scene in the series right now.
Yeah. I don't have a particular favorite scene, man. I just had those speeches, man. The first John Wick, when he came in there and the Russian guy was like, you know, beat the crap out of his own son. It's like, it's not what you did. It's who you did it to.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene.
Oh my God. When you got that, he's the guy you call to kill the fucking boogeyman. I was like,
it's either that one. It's either that one or the whole dog scene. The dog scene with the two German shepherds. Like those two. So non-action would be the whole boogeyman story on the first one, and then the action it had to be with the dogs on the last one.
Yeah.
Like
and 3 had Halle Berry, and I still got love for her, even though she's crazy. So definitely going John Wick.
For the ladies, Regina King or Taraji P. Henson?
Don't do that to me.
Two.
Oh man, don't do that to me. Who's single right now of those two?
Both, I think.
Oh,
I've never known Regina King to have no man, but I could be wrong.
Regina King, the one that she got a man. Her husband, that's the husband of the son that died, or that was just her boyfriend of the son that died.
Oh, it
That
might
was
have
her
been
son that died.
Yeah, but the father, there was a dude in the picture
that's
there.
right.
There was a dude that was consoling her.
Well, that's irrelevant. Which one you want? Ideally, if she was single, Taraji.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. This is a world we ain't never gonna meet him. So, dang it.
If I meet him, I'm gonna tell you though.
Oh, you better. Pick so it didn't happen. Yeah. I think if I'm going to go into this scenario thinking one night. So if one night, I think Taraji would bring the more heat.
I'll take Taraji because we're going to get tacos. It's going to be definitely Taco Tuesday.
Oh, there's going to be shit. Taco's going to get eaten. That's
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Okay.
Tacos are definitely going to be on the menu. God, yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's a good. I never had that lineup before, so that's a good one. Yeah. So that's my game. Or like, who would you and I like compare to? And yeah, okay, that's good. I write that down.
Okay. This is for nostalgia. New Bronco or the old OJ Bronco?
Old OJ Bronco just to scare white people.
I like the old OJ Bronco. I seen a clean one the other day, man. Burgundy with the.
Yeah, just imagine pulling up somewhere, driving real slow in the old OJ Bronco, windows tinted. People looking, people wondering. So
absolutely.
From the movie Commando, you remember when he pushed that bitch down the hill?
Oh God, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he pushed that bitch down the hill.
Wow. Low key, that's one of my favorite Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah, he wasn't good with English yet. That's why Commando was so good.
I like my Schwarzenegger when he doesn't make any sense.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, exactly.
Hurry up, run.
Just flexing on people and just like, I picked up big guns. Man, that's my favorite Schwarzenegger. Now he's all governor and stuff. I ain't got no.
Okay. So, yeah, why not? Why not for the final one? John Rambo versus, I don't remember what his name was in Commando. John Rambo versus Alyssa Milano's daddy.
Yeah. Dang. I'm going Schwarzenegger. I've always been a bigger Schwarzenegger fan than Sly. So
that is real. I'm going the other way. I'm definitely a Rambo guy.
A Rambo.
Well, he put in the time, man. This was like 15 Rambo movies. So
yeah.
Now
he oversaturated, but
yeah. Although Sylvester Stallone, he won me back with all the Creed movies. I liked him in all of it. Yeah.
Indeed. Well, that was my 5.
All right, Ryan. We're gonna go. You drunk. You gonna let yourself throw up, or you gonna put your finger down and throw up?
Done both.
What kind of question is that?
That's a weird one. Jesus. Wasn't ready for it, but that's how this one goes. I've done both. Sometimes I had to get right then. So I did the finger, and I got like a whole pack of gum, and took care of business, and then took care of business. So, hey, man, it's called being a professional drinker. Sometimes you gotta get right now.
All right,
call that giving up the ghost.
What's your hangover meal? Breakfast. What's your hangover breakfast?
Oh, if depends on where I'm at. If I'm closer to a Denny's, it's a moons over my hammy. If I'm by a Waffle House, it's literally anything. Yeah, but basically, you want starches, so a lot of hash browns, a lot of pancakes, a lot of meat, something that's going to absorb everything.
All right. So, which one's closest to you? Which one of the Ninja Turtles is closest to you?
Even though I hate it, I appreciate they are there. A Waffle House is right across the street from me.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I said of all the Ninja Turtles, the four Ninja Turtles, which one you would?
Dude, I thought you said of all the which one closer to you.
Oh shit!
Dang. I'm sorry. Again, I've been drinking since 12 o'clock this afternoon. Do not get on.
Man, been day drinking.
Dude, it's not day drinking. It's when you do it all day. It's just continuing the night drinking. Anyway, sorry. Ninja Turtles, Raphael.
That's your man.
That's my dude.
All right.
Raphael, he get the job done. He like me, get pissed off and just start, stabbing people.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that. So for your drinks, lemon lime juice, or grapefruit juice?
Okay, man, you coming up with the crazy questions today, but grapefruit. I can do more with it.
All right.
Got it.
Last one.
That question came from somewhere. That's we're gonna have to talk about that afterwards.
I like the bitters, man. So grapefruit juice is not. Ruby Red is decent, but especially if it's like a white liquor, give me some traditional yellow grapefruit.
Okay, fair enough. No, I see what you're doing with that.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Banana pudding or cheesecake?
Oh, cheesecake.
So cheesecake above everything, cuz.
Yeah,
pretty
that was
much.
First call.
I can get, it's a Cheesecake Factory, not the Banana Pudding Factory. There's a reason for that.
Indeed. So you brought it up.
Okay, quick question for y'all. Is there ever, is that a black woman's favorite restaurant, Cheesecake Factory?
It's up there.
I mean, name one that I don't care if I'm with a black woman. I don't care if she's making $1 million. I don't care if she makes $5. I tell her I'm taking her to the Cheesecake Factory. She's happy.
She happy.
It's either
Cheesecake Factory, Red Lobster.
Hibachi. I say hibachi too. Red Lobster.
Or
the hibachi joints like the
Benihana.
Yeah, I gotta really care about you, or I know I'm getting some from taking you to the Cheesecake Factory or the Red Lobster. Hibachi. Yeah, we can just meet at a hibachi. So, okay, I feel you on that one. But yeah,
Cheesecake Factory is not really, you know what I'm saying? Cheesecake Factory is overrated. Like, if I could go in there and get my cheesecake and leave, I'm good. Because any place that has menu items as a Cheesecake Factory means they don't do any of them that well. I ain't never been overly impressed with a meal from Cheesecake Factory.
The greatest thing about the Cheesecake Factory is that ridiculous phone book of a menu, because it's perfect for your woman, because the woman don't know what she want to eat anytime anyway. You want Chinese? I don't know. You want American? I don't know. You want, whatever? I don't know. Take it to the Cheesecake Factory. They got all of that. So she's like, boom.
We gonna be there for 3.5 hours, cuz.
Man, all I know is I'm in I'm right here by Charlotte, and all the high-end gold diggers that go after the Panthers players and the Hornets live up here, and they be living at the South Park Cheesecake Factory, living there. So it's always a good view. It's always a good show. I see dudes just come in there, and for a price of a meal, you're gonna get dinner and the show. Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, say no more. We're gonna get right to it, just because you kind of alluded to it, man. We've had some discussions throughout the week on it, man. Where you stand on the Smith Rock situation?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I have notes. Yeah.
Well, everybody got notes, cuz.
Oh man. 100% I'm with Chris Rock on this one. 100%. Okay. I was kind of, when it first happened, I was in shock. I think I was like the rest of the world. My homegirl called me and woke me up. I wasn't even watching the Oscars.
Nobody was. Let's be clear about that. Nobody was.
And it was like, wake up. Did you see what just happened? I'm like, what? And then I immediately, when I Googled it, I got the Japanese or Australian view that got the uninterrupted, uncut, uncensored. I lost my mind. So to answer your question, I am definitely Chris Rock. Will Smith done lost his mind. That's what happens when you end them open relationship, entanglement type of things. He done lost his mind.
What do you contribute? What do you contribute the lost mental on? What do you contribute that to?
He in love with a girl who's still in love with a dead man. She's still in love with Tupac.
High five. You my brother, man. That's why I fuck with you.
I mean, come on. When you I read a piece of his book when he's talking about he's still jealous of Tupac. Man, that dude been dead for 20 years. And your girl's still thinking about him, dating her son's friend, entangled with her son's friend, and you okay with that? I mean, hey, if you just got it like that, y'all just like being open, fine. I'm not even judging you on that one. What I am judging you is you're going to get up there on the internet and start talking about it like it's okay. It'd be one thing if you like, okay, she doing her thing, I doing it, we don't talk about it. I ain't going to address it. But it's another thing when you up there on her show, like crying, talking about, yeah, we got entangled with your son's friend. How your son gonna bring a dude home to bang your girl, and you all right with that? Okay, he done lost his mind.
That's actually his mama. Your friend just banged your mama.
Yeah. When some dude named August is banging your girl, and everybody know about it, please. Will Smith is mine. I'm more proud of Chris Rock for holding his composure, because if he had like went off on him or something, because he could have, because he like pulled himself back. Like after he was like just shocked that it happened, and then he started to be like, I could just like verbally destroy you right now, and he held himself back, and for the sake of just being professional. And not destroying, taking black people back even further. I mean, Will Smith took black people back further with that slap than he did with Bagger Vance. I mean, think about that.
I disagree with that. That's the only thing I disagree that he set black people back.
Well,
I'm gonna stop. No, the only reason why I disagree is I'm not taking the charges for no more niggas. I'm only gonna take the charge for myself. You feel me? So whatever he does, that's on him.
I feel you, but when you on the Oscars and you turn the Oscars into the Source Awards.
I mean, but Will Smith is almost white, cuz. Like, he's so famous, he almost
he
white.
Is now. For sure. He is now. I thought Carlton. I thought Carlton was the white one. No, it's Will Smith. No.
Yeah, man. No. I'm not gonna take. He ain't set me back. He ain't set nobody I know back. I'm in full agreement with you.
Fair enough. Yes. I see where you're going with that. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I'm in full agreement with you. Will shouldn't have done the shit. I think it was triggered by Jada and Jada alone. If there is a fucking villain, it's her. For all the ladies that say he was protecting her, and that's what a real man does. Kiss my ass. So
thank you. Preach.
You know what I'm saying? That is bullshit. There was a whole nother way. I was just talking to my partner about it. What would have been so much doper for him to do was for him to get up, walk on that stage, and pull Rock to him close and been like, if you say something about my wife again, it's going to be me and you, and walk off the stage. That would have been so much more.
I could accept that. I could accept that.
I thought about that the other day.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have
just pull them real close. Whether the mic pick it up or not, say something about my wife again, cuz it's gonna be me and you.
He true. That would have been better. He could have stayed at his seat and just screamed out like he did before, and that would have been on.
How you feel, Carolina? What's your take?
You already know my take. I don't care if he right or not. I don't care if he right, wrong. I don't care. He had a problem with somebody. He having it right then and there. That's how I feel about it. Like if you got a problem, it's not. You don't have to wait on it. That's what people always talk about. You waited too long to tell me. You waited 2 hours. You had 2 hours to tell me. You done saw me backstage. All that. He had a problem with that man said right then and there. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not saying he right or wrong. I'm just saying he handled the situation right then and there.
Carolina.
I don't think he had a problem.
But hold on, Ryan. And then once again, Ryan, hold up. And I also say it's only the fact that it's Will Smith and Chris Rock. You watch motherfuckers get slapped all day up on YouTube and all that, and you laugh and you go about your day. Now everybody's in uproar because it was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. You still human. That's what people putting other people on a higher pedestal. You watch people get slapped up all the time and laugh at the shit. I laugh at the shit all the time, whether it be World Star, YouTube, or TikTok. But the fact is, them people want to say something. The Oscars don't like us. Nobody's watching the Oscars. So who cares that it happened on the Oscars? You weren't watching, like you said, you weren't watching. There was 100 million people not watching it, but they were talking all week about something happening to make people watch it.
Oh well, we're gonna be watching it now. Yeah, you right about
I still ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, I probably ain't gonna watch it. What are the chances that somebody gets slapped next year? Like they gotta up the ante.
No, I'm here for the jokes. I'm here for the jokes.
They gotta be the host next year.
Charleston White and Cat Williams.
Triple H from WWE. They're gonna have to do something extreme, cuz.
Charleston White and Cat Williams.
Vince McMahon.
I bet you remember when they tried to get what's his name? Kevin Hart to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
I want him on there now. Kevin Hart, Cat Williams to be the littlest Oscars ever.
Nah, them two gonna fight. Cat Williams ain't got no time for Kevin Hart, cuz.
Well,
that's real. Somebody else gonna get slapped, but that's
true,
the line.
Pay him enough, I bet you'll get over it.
Yeah,
right.
That's true too.
You're right.
Yeah, you'll get over it.
Yeah,
money will cure some shit.
That'll be going. Who would y'all want to host it? Seriously, on a serious tip, who would y'all want to host it?
First off, we need a year of great fucking movies. King Richard was awesome. I agree. I put it on at 3:00 in the morning and never got sleepy. Watched the whole way through. King Richard was a super dope movie. I did. So you need entire lineup in order for the Oscars to be good. I'm not talking about the international shit. Like we Americans, we vain. We don't give a shit about whatever Asian version, whatever European version of shit. We need a lineup of good old American dramas, ensemble cast. We need those types of movies to come out. So if the movies are not of quality that come out this year, nobody gonna watch the shit next year.
Well, nobody can watch it because the lineup for this year, from what I've seen, is not like a lot of those movies be those. What is this? Those low budget movies that be at the what's those?
Yeah, those little
film festivals.
It'd be those, and then they come out.
Hey, I do shows at those little boutique little things, and we drink wine, and you see me with like a sweater around my neck, and we talking about wine in the latest movies. So now
no bullshit.
For that. Hey man, I do what I gotta do. Professional.
The thing that got overlooked, and I don't know if y'all saw it or not. Summer of Soul, produced by Questlove. That was fire, man.
You know what?
I
apologize to Questlove for not seeing that yet. I watched some parts of it. I just wanted to sit down and really enjoy it, and I haven't. I should have made that thing. It's on my list.
Summer of Soul is definitely throw some meat on the grill. Like you ain't even got to watch it. You can let it play in the background, and it's gonna fulfill what you needed to fulfill. So kudos to him. What you got there?
This is one of my homeboys got it. It's called Yippee Ki Yay, but it's a really.
That's that.
I didn't name it.
That's that Die.
Yeah, it's. I got a lot of white friends, so they thought this was cute. But the bourbon's good.
Okay,
the bourbon's very good.
What makes that bourbon better than say a Rabbit Hole?
Age, spices. It's all in the mash blend, and we can. If you want to go, deep down into how bourbon is made, there's a lot of different factors from the yeast to the mash tun to if it's a spicy blend, the ABV. There's all types of factors that go into it. Rabbit Hole, like I said, it's good. It's a quality bourbon, but this is aged, I think, 12 years.
Okay.
And it's weird. It's High West Distillery out of Utah, and I never go to Utah.
Athletes.
Yeah, but this one's pretty good. Real spicy.
Okay.
It's one of those bourbons you don't just you don't mix with this. You just drink it straight.
Okay, man. Look, I'm just throwing this out of nowhere, throwing this in out of nowhere, and it's gonna be one of my first call questions. My brother did cowboy names. What would be your villain name? Because like if you was a goddamn world villain, international villain, what would be your international villain name?
Dick Longfellow.
Damn, no.
Yeah.
That's an X videos goddamn name.
That's hey, when he get Taraji for that one night.
Oh shit.
Dick Longfellow.
Oh shit. That's gonna be your villain name?
Okay. This is the actual real name. There's an old dude, he's probably dead now, so I'll take his name, but it's an old white dude named in Florida that I met. His actual name was Dick Sampson. I was like, wow, that is strong.
I don't know if I'm threatened by Dick Sampson.
Yeah. Dick Sampson. Actual name. So
I
that's
don't know if I'm threatened by that, but I'd take that. Carolina, what's your villain name?
Shit, neither one of them shits. I don't want no part of neither one of them.
Yeah, I would. That's my point. You ain't messing with James Bond. Come at me and be like, I'm Dick Sampson. Like, whoa, we need somebody else. And then you get Taraji. Remember when she was like a superhero chef on one of her
Mary.
movies? Yeah, Proud Mary. Yeah, Proud Mary come after Dick Sampson. We're gonna fight it out.
Indeed.
We're gonna fight it out. It's gonna be nice.
Oh no, mine is my favorite, Forrest Bondurant from Lawless. I'll take that name, Forrest Bondurant.
Forrest Bondurant. Now that's a real villain name. There's so many syllables. It's 5 syllables
or something, but I'm trying to
Forrest Bondurant.
Forrest Bondurant just sounds so cool, man.
Me and my homie, we've been running Roger McGinnis since we was in high school. So my villain name is Roger McGinnis.
Y'all sound look at you coming at me. Roger McGinnis.
That sounds like an old white man.
I know.
That's
like
why it's my villain
or
name.
Something.
Yeah, an old white man in a he got a drop top Miata.
Damn, bro, don't do me like that. At least give me the remake Thunderbird.
Old white man driving a Miata, drop top. He got the top down.
Hi, Roger McGinnis here.
I'm 6'2", man. I'm not in nobody's Miata.
Well, Roger is.
Okay. Roger is definitely picking up Tiffany in your Miata.
Damn, cuz you killing
your girlfriend's in
Okay,
Tiffany.
so on to the next shit. The Lakers. Hey, look, the Lakers going fishing. Cuz is it LeBron's fault?
Yes and no.
If he's the best player in the world, it is.
Yes and no.
Okay.
No, he took over. It's his team. He was like, hey, I come here. I want to run this. He made, just from a basketball decision, getting Russ was just a horrible idea. Everybody was saying that when it happened. And then when it, look at the season now. He needed a shooter. He's still the best player in the world. He put up the numbers, but he needed somebody, Unibrow always hurt.
Always.
And he's fragile, cuz. That's who I blame.
Yeah.
Because LeBron is supposed to be he's supposed to be assistant.
It's your Russ fault. Matter of fact,
it's not Russ's fault. Russ just old.
It's Russ' fault. It's the coach's fault.
Been explosive for too long. He basketball old. He basketball old from
yeah. He basketball player. It's old. Unless your name Tom Brady,
it's the front office
you gotta hang it up sometime.
So Carolina, you at the meeting. Who do you replace Russ with? If you got to run the season back, who do you replace Russ with?
And I got the money to do it?
Yeah, we should. We ain't got no money, so yes, it's all hypothetical.
I'll go get Chris Paul. Him and LeBron friends, and I have a real point.
No, dude.
I would get. The reason why I get Chris Paul is because Chris Paul knows his role. Chris Paul always knows his role. He taking shots when he gets his shot.
Until the end. No, you just want to get people that's just at the end of their career.
No, but Chris Paul's still putting up 15 points, 20 points a game
after you come off an injured reserve.
Well, he probably Russell Westbrook
playing.
You should have said Ja Morant. That's what you should have said, but okay.
They can't get Ja Morant because he's still under rookie
contract.
And we said,
that's what I'm saying. This is a magic land where we could get anybody. If we got all the money, I'm getting Ja Morant.
Okay, if I got all the money.
Who you got?
I mean, Ja Morant, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, dude, I think he put up points because he putting it up with the team he got. Booker putting up points. Booker. Yeah, Devin Booker putting up points. I mean, there's a lot of people out there, but they got to gel with the team. I think that's the problem.
We was just talking about Ja, man. If Ja ups his mid-range 3-point percentage a smidgen, I just don't know what you do with him. You can't press him. He's too fast, and you can't lay off him. You know what I'm saying?
I just let John Morant go to the hole every game. By the end of the season, he ain't gonna play a full season.
Yeah,
he go too hard.
Well, if you got crazy money, and you got there's nothing holding you back. John Morant, LeBron.
But why you bullshit? LaMelo Ball. I think LaMelo will do good.
LaMelo is a viable point guard.
Yeah,
LaMelo is a viable point guard. Even though his daddy is an asshole, he knew them boys could hoop.
Yeah, he learned his place. He got all his money taken from him, so he knows to shut up now. So he ain't no problem.
Yeah.
I saw him down here. I saw him at a game. His dad was running around at the court earlier this season, watching his boy.
Yeah, he wouldn't nowhere around Michael Jordan talking about he'll bust Michael Jordan ass.
Yeah,
who's your gridiron team?
Basketball, football.
No, football. Who's your football team?
Man, I had to come
say the Lions.
I can't no more. They ain't gonna do. I'm tired of being hurt.
You can always say that because that's where you're from. But,
but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of just because I was raised on that narcotic don't mean I have to stay on it. I mean, at a certain point, no means no. At a certain point, you got to get off that cocaine, and I'm tired of being hurt by the Lions, man. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
So that's
fair.
I'm open. I'm a fan that's open. You can, who's your team? Sell me on them.
Look, I ain't that far from you, cuz I'm just getting over a 28-3. I'm a Falcon fan since Deion had a Jerry curl. So it's tough. I'm
I don't know what to do, man.
We just gave Matt Ryan away for a fifth
I'm
round.
watching the game for the love
For a
of it.
fifth round, I don't get that.
No, I don't get. I can't do the Browns. Although they might actually do something because Deshaun Watson. As long as he don't get no,
it's still the Browns.
Massages.
Why ain't you close to the subject matter? Why ain't Carolina throw nothing at Deshaun? Cause
Oh, they did. They just couldn't.
They did. Yeah, they did.
They did.
Oh, okay. They just couldn't give him $200 million.
Yeah, they was playing some games. Tampa would do it. I mean, the Carolina's owner, he'll spend the money, but he wanted more weapons, which he's gonna have, and more money.
They sold Deshaun. They gave him $200 million and half of the city of Cleveland.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the 200 was guaranteed.
Yeah. He's the highest paid player in the world. And if he gets sued, he only loses $1 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit crazy.
That's crazy. But
you know what? Can we real talk for a second? I know y'all got a schedule, but if you want to real talk, we'll get on to Sean because I got thoughts on him too.
Let's go.
I mean, seriously, ladies, I'm 1,000% on your back. Like y'all should not be threatened, harassed, and everything else. But if you offering your services on Instagram, you know what's up. At a certain time, you got to take responsibility for yourself. You did not think that going over to a $1 million NFL player house that he found you on Instagram that you thought that something else wasn't going to go down. Come on now.
Talk.
Now, I'm not saying homeboy's right. I'm just saying, come on now.
Don't make sure it's not the bars open. That's Dick Sampson talking. You want to make sure you keep all your stuff going. Make sure you keep all your support going. I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh shit.
Make sure you stay.
I walked into that one. That's all right.
Nah, man. But in a real place,
seriously,
we gotta
seriously think about that. If you on Instagram,
we have to do something to protect. Like we can act like women are always the victim 100% of the time, and I'm not gonna go like I got a mom, I got nieces.
Yeah, all that.
But women can be up to no good too. Let's be honest about that shit. Like they can be up to no good too. And in a situation where it is just in that realm, in that industry, you got predators out that just want to get a ball player. It's
absolutely.
just the numbers, man. Whenever they run up the numbers,
I know a million of them.
It's hard to be like he ain't do shit.
He did it. I'm not saying that. He did it. I'm just saying, come on, girls. Come on, you said you got moms, you got sisters, you respect women, they're not the victims. I'm with you 100%. Is your mama on Instagram offering massages?
No.
Would you let your mama be on Instagram offering massages?
For a different price tag. It's for a price tag.
My point. You proving my point.
I mean, I'm just saying, like anything else, like the whole Mike Tyson shit. There's a lot of instances where the woman played victim and other women outside said, you knew what you were getting into at 2:00 in the morning, go to a man hotel. You knew what you were getting into because women talk. You trying to tell me all 20 of them women didn't know each other at all until after the case?
Yeah,
come on now. That's a lot of women to say, and everybody knows who he is. Once again, I'm not bashing women because women are smart people, smart individuals. Some use their smartness for the right hustle to get that Cheesecake Factory.
Absolutely.
Some use it for other things, but then when you sit back and you ask a regular woman, working everyday woman with family, without family, whatever, a regular woman about certain situations like that, they would say she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
So you got 20 people knowing what they're getting into. Like they say, people in the industry fuck people in the industry. So if you probably look at those 20 women, probably over half.
They
of them
not in
dealt
the
with somebody
industry.
else in the
They trying to get in the industry.
What I'm saying is they probably dealt with another football player in some capacity.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
No, the football player, they dealt with me. If I'm hitting you up on Instagram, tell you come over to my house and give me a massage, I'm expecting the, Robert Kraft treatment. And that's what he did.
Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
I think he should have just came in like, listen, that's my thing. I invite, hot Instagram women to come over. They give me a massage. I turn over, drop my towel, and that's usually how it goes. And then I tip them well and keep going. Because
He just said he went through what, 2 grand juries?
Yeah.
He's just freaky. This is like the T.I. and
That's
Tiny
his
shit.
freak. Yeah, that's his freak.
That's just like the T.I. and Tiny shit. There's no way you fly from the West Coast to meet T.I. and Tiny at a party.
Thank you.
And then they say, let's go up to the room. You go up there and you still think this is about to be all innocent.
Yeah.
T.I. been talking about Pimp Squad Click since he came in.
Thank you.
Indeed.
That's my whole point.
Pussy Pumper #1. He had a song called Pussy Pumper.
He had a song.
I mean, come on. Ladies, come on. I want to have your back, but you gotta take some responsibility.
Absolutely, because we all know, not even 1 or 2 women, a bunch of women that would never have been caught in that situation.
Never been caught in that situation.
Never. And I'm not judging you for wanting to be, but you can't tell me
keep it real.
It's like, man, like in my game, in my podcast and everything else, I go over anybody's, but I'm like a 6'3", 290-pound dude. I'll come up there, I'll drink all night with some dude or people I just met because I'm gonna walk out of there okay. If some kid out of college, whatever, does the same job that I'm doing, want to be quote unquote professional drinker and do a podcast, she come over my house. It's not, and I'm not doing anything, but she go over some dude's house. It's not going to end well. You got to take some responsibility. It's like you can't just get into any Uber that pulls up. You got to make sure that's your Uber,
Yeah. And that's another thing, like the Chris Brown shit. He so happened to record the conversation what got him over this shit. But it's sad people got to get to that point because people are trying to use I understand using what you got to get ahead, but that's using your superpower for evil.
Yeah.
The superpower of being a woman that cried wolf. A lot of people going to believe you, and you're going to put somebody else in a fucked up situation. But
it's generally, you always take the woman's side. The most rational people will always takes the women's side. And let's see, like, we got to move towards convicting those women that make those false allegations. Because once you get called a rapist, because even when you beat the case, you feel me?
Like just like these dudes that be paying child support for 20 years and the child ain't theirs.
Yeah,
like that's messed up.
It is. But that's why the dude has to take responsibility. Wrap it up. Don't get with these hoes you meet at the club.
But even if it's not his, even if it's not his, and you're dealing with somebody, right? You're dealing with somebody, and they say they pregnant. You believe them. You sign the papers because in your head the time map out. Y'all been together for however long. You sign the papers, and then 5 years down the line, she talking about it ain't yours. But when you take it to the courthouse, and you done signed the papers, so you still paying. There's people still paying child support. That's not fair.
That's not fair. Change the rules. I agree.
Well, this has been a super spicy situation here. You know what I'm talking about? But I like these conversations. That's the whole goal of the podcast, is to be able to have any conversation. So we're not going to call it a time capsule, but I want Ryan to give us your top 5 masculine mixed cocktails.
Good answer again. Good question. Let's go with number 5. The Vesper Martini, James Bond. James Bond
Vesper
Martini.
Martini is a manly
Come on,
mixed cocktail.
James Bond,
Indeed.
shaken, not stirred. It's one of my go-to gin vodka martinis. It's strong. It's a classic for a reason. You get a martini, you say shaken, not stirred, call it a day.
But that makes a difference, though. Let people know that shaken, not stirred is a big difference in your drink.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
absolutely.
a big difference in the taste of your drink. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, absolutely. No. The preach, that is true. Quiet as kept, I actually prefer it stirred over shaken. But I like shit. Yeah. Well, that's another podcast.
So you gotta get up all in there.
Number 4, the good old fashioned Jack and Coke or Jack and Lemonade.
That was my first drink.
Yep.
That was my first club drink just because it didn't sound odd. Like I could let it roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Nobody was going to question me. Let me get a Jack and Coke. Very simple, very plain, very cowboy.
Yep. It tastes great. It's a classic for a reason. Number 3 would probably manly cocktail. Gin and tonic. It's good.
I was on gin and tonics early too.
Yep. Gin and tonic it's sweet, it's good, it's perfect for the summer. It's just a great cocktail, and you can do a lot with the gin you get a lot of different tastes on there. So that's a very strong drink. Number 2, let's go with the Rum and Coke. It's a good party drink.
Definitely.
It's a good party drink.
White rum or brown rum? Or either?
Either at that point. If you're mixing it with Coke, I mean, come on.
Yeah, it don't much matter.
Yeah, but you can do that. And you can drink like 1 million of those and still be good.
Okay.
Your diabetes will go up, but it's and number 1, old fashioned.
Old fashioned, indeed.
Manliest drink you can get. You go old fashioned. The bartender knows that you want to drink a man's drink. It's good. It's sweet. It's complex. It's a classic for a reason.
So flip side, who you giving the screw face to, and what drink are they drinking? You see big old burly dude at the bar drinking a drink, and why are you giving him the screw face? What kind of drink is it?
Anything with a teeny at the end of it.
Yep.
Anything with a teeny on it?
Yeah, if it's like not the martini, I'll tell you a perfect example. my little brother, he's not a big drinker, so he's like, "Oh, I like an occasional lemon drop martini." I looked at him, I'm like, "You want a coloring book?"
Oh hell no!
Damn. So no apple teenies.
Even his wife started laughing at him. And his wife asked for I gave her a straight up bourbon neat, and she's drinking that. He's like, "I want a lemon drop martini." I was like, "What?" Yeah. So any type of teeny anything you see, a cosmopolitan, anything you'll see on like Sex in the City, no. I mean,
indeed.
If you drink it, drink what you drink. I'm not. Well, yeah, I am gonna clown you, but drink what you drink.
I'm definitely gonna give you a little side,
but come on, come on,
right.
Or like a seltzer for the most part. If they're drinking oh, I need a hard seltzer. I'm like, okay, but, yeah.
What you got for Ryan, Carolina?
As far as what?
Just period.
Oh, Ryan, on the way out, I just wanted you to tell us, give us one good funny story when you was in the club bouncing. Just one good funny story, a quick one.
Oh, one of the funniest things is bad chick. Oh, she was tall white girl. She must have been a model or something, but she was like 6'2", legs for days, body every guy was up on her. But For whatever reason, this real short dude said, I'm going to shoot my shot. And he came right up to her and he started talking game and stuff. And she just looked at him and like kind of just said no and walked away, walked past me. And I was like, why didn't you give him a chance? She just looked at me dead in the eye and said, I can't do nothing with that navel cleaner.
Damn.
What?
I was like, navel cleaner. Like all he could do was like lick her belly button because that's what she came up with. I was like, oh my God. That was harsh. So yeah.
Damn.
Short guys catch it, man.
Yeah. Fun fact, she's probably watching this or will be watching this later. So hey, Jen. Chick was bad.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I feel bad for short guys. I mean, it ain't their fault.
It ain't their fault. It's DNA. It's
I mean
generations.
You can be fat and you can work that out, but you can't walk out, you can't work out being tall, short.
No, you can hang upside down.
That maybe get you an inch.
No, they used to break their knees and they used to break their legs when they was young.
Yeah, I know. There's ways to do it, but be a short king. Just I give him credit for taking his shot. He wasn't gonna let anything stop him. He saw something he wanted. He saw a tree that he wanted to climb, so he tried to climb it. So I respect that. It's still funny. It's going. I'll bring it back. It's just like on the will. Okay, you was a fool for coming up there smacking my man and ruining your life like that, but you saw an opportunity, you took it, so I respect that, I guess.
Did he really ruin his life? He was already rich.
But he
was what I'm saying, rich not just financially.
He messed up his branding for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think he messed up his branding. The way society is now, he get his branding back less than a year.
A lot of people.
He got to do a lot. A lot
of people don't think he's wrong. So there's that.
Yeah.
And once again, Tyler Perry and Denzel comforted him first. First two people come off stage when he came off stage.
There you go. Back to like what we were saying. I'll bring that back. Will Smith, quote unquote, taking black people back. Denzel bringing black people up. Denzel handling the situation. He even called him out. He's like, Denzel said it. Man, see, that's why Denzel, that's the type of dude you need to be. Because Denzel drink an old fashioned, tell you like when you at your highest, that's when the devil come at you. That's wisdom off the top of the dome. I love
what's so gangster about Denzel is Denzel might get real drunk and mad and throw the glass against the wall like a good movie scene. Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like you could get out of Denzel. Man, fuck this shit, man. And throw the, you know what I'm saying? Break the glass
Denzel,
up, so.
But no. Denzel will laugh or just give you a serious look, wait for you to get off stage, and then go handle it backstage like he should have.
Indeed.
And then Chris Rock would have probably came out later that day and be like, "Oh, I apologize for what I said."
Y'all see? Oh, hey, real quick, y'all see Tony Rock response?
No,
yeah, I mean that's what he's supposed to do. That's his brother.
All right, yeah. Right. That's all.
That's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And and Will got to deal with those consequences. You did something. You jumped out the initiated an assault, basically. So if you got to watch your back from the Rock brothers for the next couple years, you bought that.
Hey, that's
you know
what
I'm saying.
That was his point. He was saying like, you talk about my wife. There's going to be consequences. Okay, well, you assault my brother, there's going to be consequences. What happened if Chris Rock's wife or kid came up there and smacked Will Smith in the face after he did that? Would he be right?
But I don't think
the same logic.
I think that's bringing the same energy. Like Chris Rock said, this is my thing. Outside looking in, this is my thing. You saying you got to watch out for all the brothers, right? Will Smith, you got to watch out for all the brothers, right? You got to watch out for all the Rock brothers, right? So what makes you think Will's just sitting by himself? He ain't got no family, no friends, no nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Because his woman is banging August.
That's saying why. In general,
he ain't got nobody that's gonna have his back.
No, I'm just saying.
Who, in general,
what man walks alone of that status? For you to say You got to watch your back from all the Rock brothers. You're saying Will Smith is an entity by itself. There's nobody else that supports Will. Nobody likes Will. He has no family, no friends,
not that he's not paying. If he hires me and my bodyguard, services, yes, I'll have his back. But if he just,
I don't think you want Dick Sampson to have his back.
You're not gonna let that
that's
go.
Enough
right?
That's enough for Dick Sampson. That's way too many dicks for one evening. Hey man, look, this is the last call. Ryan of the Bar is open, man. Talk to the people, man. Tell them what you want them to know. Tell them where to find you, when your podcast is on, all that good stuff.
It's all on Instagram, iTunes, Spotify, every streaming service. The Bar is Open Pod or the Bar is Open podcast. I'm just drinking. It's an interview show. I usually talk to people from in the industry or just somebody down the street. You got something about drinks that you like. You want to know about tequila. You want to know about beer. You want to know about a particular brewery or distillery. I would do the interview. I would tell you everything you need to know. I'll even tell you some good mixed drinks to try. It's a good listen. If you like podcasts, you'll love mine. There you go.
Indeed. Carolina, talk to the people, man. Tell them what you need to know.
Once again, thank you for Ryan for the Bar's Open. I'm always sharing this shit on my Instagram page. It was a good networking meeting Ryan. Once again, we'll bring Ryan back. If he chooses to come back, we'll bring him back. He's highly educated.
We gonna link up with him if we gotta get up. We gotta either get up there or come down here. We've been saying that.
That will happen. 2022 will not end with us not networking together. So
indeed,
don't worry about that.
But Ryan is a good dude. Offline, like before we go live, Ryan always has something funny to say or educational to say, which is dope. Check his podcast out. Once again, the bottom of the bottle. We always accepting new guests, new subscribers, new likes, new comments. We don't care who you are. Holla at us. We don't care what you got to say. Holla at us. It's an open platform. Come to us with respect. We respect you, but we'll have a good time doing it. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everything. Everything.
Absolutely, man. Look, I'm Jay Walker III, man. This has been another edition of the Bottom of the Bottle podcast. Fabulous guests, fabulous topics, courage to speak with indifference, man. That's what we need. Everything about being masculine is proposed to be toxic nowadays. There's still men out here. That mean nobody no harm, and they are not necessarily toxic, man. So y'all take that shit however you want to take it. But yeah, share this shit with somebody and have them share this shit with somebody, and we'll catch y'all next week. You heard? We go.
Dick Sampson.